And getting another look at our forecast for today, starting off this morning with a mix of sun and clouds. This afternoon and evening, a few showers developing east of I-75, and high temperatures today reaching the mid-90s, feeling more like the triple digits. An increase in rainfall this week starting tomorrow. Megan.
Kelly, getting another look at this crash in Altamont Springs. It's along State Road 436, just getting off of I-4. Almost clear this morning, and we do know it does involve a motorcyclist and some injuries. So delays there getting off of I-4 at State Road 436. And there were the big traffic issues right now. I-4 in Seminole County at Lake Mary Boulevard. Nice and quiet to begin on Monday.
Like that. Bring in a member of our First Morning Weather team, meteorologist Kellianne Klass, because you were part of that big special. You're helping us put together that hurricane kit, which is so important, especially right now. We're in hurricane season, Kellianne, but things are quiet.
I hope it stays this way forever.
Yes.
Like, I don't want a single hurricane.
Everything you're saying, we're all in on. Yes.
All on board. I know, but obviously that doesn't happen.
Right.
This is reality, and we could always get something quickly developing in the tropics.
Yeah.
But happy to say there's nothing to track in the tropics over the next 7 days, as no development is expected. So this is the Atlantic Basin, but I do want to take you to the Eastern Pacific, where they typically have a little bit more activity happening than the Atlantic Basin. There is an area of interest south of Mexico that could develop over the next 7 days. Right now, about a 60% chance of development. And then ahead of that area of interest, we have two tropical storms. Again, this is in the Eastern Pacific. This is not going to cross into the Gulf. It's not going to cross into the Caribbean, but just know that the Eastern Pacific is a little bit more busy in terms of tropical activity. But in the Atlantic Basin right now, we do not have to worry. Outside right now, though, it is bright and it is hot already this morning. Here's a look at our Tower Cam network out at Lake County. You see that haze in the atmosphere, all thanks to the Saharan dust, which is going to stick around throughout the day today. And that's also why our rain chances are a lot lower this afternoon than what we typically see during this time of year. At least for this morning, though, we're just going to see a mix of sun and clouds. And because we have a lot of that sunshine today, our temperatures reach 93 to about 96 degrees. And it's going to feel a lot more like the upper 90s to triple digits. Most of us, though, today, it's going to feel a lot more like 101 to about 104. So it's going to be a hot day ahead. Stay hydrated if you're heading out to any of our local attractions. Wear the sunscreen as well. As we go into the late afternoon, early evening, we can't rule out a few isolated showers developing in some of our attractions, even our beaches. We have a southwesterly wind this afternoon, so that will pop up a few isolated showers east of I-75 by 5, a few showers along I-4, and then a few thunderstorms around 7, 8 o'clock tonight between I-4 and I-95. Everything clears out by about 11 o'clock tonight. Then tomorrow afternoon, a mix of sun and clouds again, high temperatures in the low and mid 90s. But tomorrow afternoon, our showers are going to develop a lot quicker than what we are going to see today. So right around 11, 12 o'clock, already developing some showers tomorrow afternoon along the I-75 corridor, even a few showers along I-95. Then by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we track scattered rain with some thunderstorms east of Orlando around 4 or 5 o'clock. Those thunderstorms then work back towards the west around 7, 8 o'clock, north and west of the I-4 corridor, with all that rainfall clearing out by 11. So our rain chances are going to increase tomorrow, and that's going to continue through the rest of the week. By the weekend, though, our rain chances fall down to 40%. That's because we have another round of dust making its way into central Florida, but that second round should clear out by next Monday. It is 7:50. Let's get over to First Morning Traffic expert Meaghan Mackey.
Kelly, getting another check of the road conditions. State Road 408, this is a live look right at Mills Avenue this morning. Fortunately, no big issues here for your morning drive. Same thing along I-4. There was a crash in Altamont Springs. Getting off of I-4 at State Road 436, that has cleared, but there's still a crash I'm monitoring along OBT at Holden Avenue. It's right here. You can see no delays right now showing on the map, but FHP is still reporting a roadblock from this crash that happened around 6 o'clock this morning. So working to clear almost 2 hours later, but other than that, no big issues for your morning drive. I-4 westbound from Altamont Springs to the Turnpike, tracking some delays there. Right now, we're sitting at about 17 minutes.